All right. Welcome back. No Retro Saturday this week. Unfortunately, Eli has got some tooth problems and is currently on his way to the dentist. So, while I know this is the Johnny and Eli show, there's only Johnny today. Eli is off having a tooth removed or something. So, yeah, so let's pick back up with our character. First things first, we should probably take a inventory. Right. 16 of 30. Let's stack all stackables. Look at depositing. We can deposit that. That. Counterfeit pardon edict. I'm gonna put that away for now. Can always go and fish it out again. That's a quote, not a quote, a quest thing. Leather workers advanced satchel. Open it up. Yep. Okay. Well, actually, I'll be right back. Right. Hey, Ghost Dragon. This game never gets old. Oh, most MMOs don't. And I still play World of Warcraft. Hemming, honing, iron ingots. Yeah, I'm really gonna need a. I'm really gonna need like a materials box at some point. There's a couple more slots. Let's deposit a few more things here. Let me put the soul gems away. Keep the glyphs. I want to practice. I want to break them down and practice the glyphing. Rawhide. That is okay. So this ingredient in crafting beverages that can go. Crafting beverages. Crafting beverages. Honey. Ginkgo ginger. Game. Fowl hide. Craft an additional food or finishing touches. That can go. Alright. So freed up a bunch of space. Alright, so let's have a look at the journal. And what have we got here? So we got Stone Falls to the Ash Mountains and the Raven Watch Inquiry. What is this one again? Right, so I've learned all I can from Orenthus. Unaja says the Balrith is somewhere near Ash Mountain. Garen Indral has led many soldiers there with hopes of containing the Brother of Strife. You must travel to Ash Mountain and find Garen Indral. I need to tell him about what I've learned about the methods used to imprison the Brother of Strife. Right. The harborage. Okay, so this is where I am currently. I think this is Ash Mountain. Yeah, there. Are you using a mod for the map? No, I'm not. Hamna hamna hey ha. Oh no. Alright, so talk to Garen Indral. Yeah, there we go. Much lava. Okay.
Rumblings from the mountain have us all on edge. Balrith is up there somewhere. I hope you brought good news.
Spoke with a mage from the past and learned how to bind Balrith.
Excellent. My friend, you are an asset and blessing on the Pact. I sense the hand of the three here.
Now we'll get things done. By Vivec, Balrith will be bound again.
I know what to do. The mages of the past shackled Balrith with Guardian Atronox.
The Atronox? Well, that's bad. I banished them when I cast Father's spell. We were sure we could control the creature. Damn it. I suppose we'll have to summon them again, somehow.
And exactly how do we do that?
They stood watch over Ash Mountain for centuries. All we need to do is
The hell was
grab their
that?
attention again. Kill Daedra,
Something
take
going on
their
in the
hearts,
background
then
there.
burn them at the ruin altars. That should draw them out. Walks in Ash is waiting for you at the top. Good luck. We'll
Walks
hold
in
the line
Ash.
clear. Ensure that the Ashlands are safe. All of Stonefalls is relying on you, my friend.
The hell is that thing? It looks rather toasty down there. Okay, so I have to go up there and collect Daedra hearts. Right. Time to kill me some Daedra. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go through this area here. Sodden Yacher.
The scamps do not know fear. Troll's blood. I've tried to teach them.
How can I aid you?
By the soul of Isgramor. That's what I like to hear. It's the damned scamps. Without the lads in the way, they'd overrun us all. Scouts tracked them back to caves on the mountainside. We've got pickaxes, but it's nigh impossible to collapse a mountain and fight at the same time. We'll keep these scamps busy while you collapse the entrances. Don't worry. There should be plenty of fighting.
Okay. Right, so close the scamps. Okay, so there's 3 of them there. Oh, those are the scams, yeah. Nice. That's a Daedra Heart. What have we got here? Ica and a Daedra Heart. Yes, I'll take that. Okay. Right, one of the scam caves is up here. Ooh. Something purple. Okay, that's one shot. Wow, it's like a pool of lava. Okay, that's that one closed. Jumps. There we go. What is this? Ooh, pewter. I'll take that. Because there's ochre in there. Nice. Come on. I hit the wrong button there. There we go. There's something about leather stripping there. Okay, and now back to the dude. Ow. That hurt. Oh, there we go. Moonstones. I'm going to run out of space again. Ooh. Mountain seems a tad bit hungry. That's the summoning bowl. Talk to... Yeah, I'm gonna get back down to the front there. How many of these things are there? Inferno Star. Ooh. Come on. Stay. Good lizard. Ah, come on. Daedra Husk. Talk to Gwendis. Talk to Captain Nora. Talk to Captain Nora. Where's Captain Nora? All the way on the other side. So why did I run down here? Because I'm a glutton for punishment, that's why. Don't mind me, just passing through. Summon and defeat Ragebinder. Okay.
You dare summon me, you will burn.
You wouldn't think that a flame Atronach would be very susceptible to flames.
I yield. I will serve you for now.
Ooh. Hide boots of health. Not as good as what I got. Okay. I'll take the gold though. There's some maple. Can't pass up some good wood. This is the one location from the green.
I shall assist you as long as it pleases me.
Sure, assist you as long as it pleases me. Nice. Oh, heavy sack. Search. Regulus, I'll take that. Alright. Close the scamps is there. Talk to Captain Nora. What is this? And then that's the other one. So let's go here first. Don't mind me, just passing through.
How did you make it through the Daedra, stranger? We're having a damned hard time just holding back the tide.
Okay.
So you helped out Sergeant Yager all by yourself. That's the best news I've heard all day. If the lot of us don't die tonight, I'll buy you a drink.
Lady, you better do more than buy me a drink. Alright, here we go. Not you, you. There we go.
Cool rain on my scales. We'll reforge the shackles Garn and his father destroyed. The brother of strife will be returned to his rest.
Well, let's do it.
This is magic I do not understand, far from the waters of my home. You are brave to walk the river's edge.
Should be ready. Is there anything else? No.
You are wise to ask.
I've brought you a focus, a
I have
totem that
brought
should
you a
help you in the
focus, a
trial
totem
ahead.
that should help you in the trial ahead. It is a storm totem that will bring pure waters down on his blistering skin. Balreth is an engine of fire and death. You'll need something to slow him down. Use the totem, slow him down, and your task should be much easier. But first, as you said, you'll need to summon the Guardians. Sun on your scales, my friend.
Okay. The death of Balrith. Summon, Blaze, and Ragebinder. Right. Here we go. And there we go. That's that one.
Finish this and release me.
Oh, let's just do it again.
I see that my considerable investment in you wasn't a total waste. Our meeting at Othrenis left me curious and frustratingly conscious. Can you really imprison Balreth? Death has given me a certain perspective, and of course, I have time to indulge my curiosity. Balreth's attacks have cost him power. You should defeat him while he's weak. Right now, I feel him moving in the caldera of the volcano, gathering strength from the lava flows there.
Need to keep him away from the lava, okay?
Yes, though I doubt it will be easy. If he reaches a lava pool, Balreth will regain strength. There was something else. Don't let him light you on fire. Yes, that's something you should avoid. As you've seen, scamps love the fire and magical energy Balreth exudes. Be ready to deal with more of them below. Once we've destroyed his fiery shell, we'll be able to bind him again. This time, it will be for all eternity.
Or until someone else needs to call him up to get them out of a pinch. Enter Ash Mountain. Oh, right, okay, so I used the portal. There's a key symbol over there as well. Wonder what that's about. Defeat Balreth. Yeah, sure, no problem. Oi.
Me. Pull Magicka from my aura.
No, you don't. Use Storm Totem. There we go. Come on, let's get him, let's get him.
Now, summon the Guardians. Touch Balreth's prison to draw them in.
Contain him.
Did it. The Guardians are here. What are they waiting for?
I sense a betrayal.
Idra, hear me. Return to your purpose. Balreth cannot walk the world of mortals. You must cage him again.
We obey. Forgive us, mortal master.
Fulfill your ancient vows. Imprison Balreth.
Okay.
You've done well for a mortal.
Is it finished?
You've seen it yourself. Balreth, the brother of strife, is forever imprisoned, he shackled to Ash Mountain. You did this. You did what took countless mages many attempts and failures. For a mortal, you're quite an impressive sort. Yes, you should thank me. You couldn't have done it without me. And you are welcome. Now go. Get out of here. This is no place for the living.
All right. Well,
Balreth is
off you go.
bound forever.
And let's hope I never see you again. I was kind of expecting that to be a little bit harder.
You've done the impossible. I was wise to see the stone in your spirit. Then again, I'm known for being wise.
Wow.
Yes, Balreth is
Dragon
defeated.
Morag.
Argonians, Dunmer, and Nords working together. One might almost think we had formed a pact. Victory is like a cooling rain, yes? But still, the storm rages on. Balreth is bound, but the Covenant still threatens the Ashlands. We've received word that a major offensive has washed up on shore to the west of Ebonheart. Pact and Covenant troops now fight to hold the land coral maze that is Vivek's antlers.
Okay.
The Dark Elves see the coral as a gift from their living god Vivek. He saved them, they say, in the Akaviri War. Now that does not matter. The Pact military could use your skill and prowess in their fight. Go well along the river, my friend.
Okay. Before anything else, let me just make sure I've got inventory space. We know how that goes. Bound crown repair kits. Okay, 2 points. I'm going to put 1 into stamina, 1 into magicka. Is your volume soft? Like what, the game volume, or what volume are you talking about? Grace reduces the effectiveness of snares. Energize increases your physical shock damage. Penetrating magic with destruction staff equipped. Your destruction staff abilities ignore 2,900 of the enemy's spell resistance. I'm going to take that one. Yes. Are you talking about like the game music, you know? Both. Well, let's have a look. Where's options? There we go. Settings. Audio. Master volume is 53 and music volume is 51. So I can let's take it up to 70. Is that better? In with a tide. Talk to Ethereal. Arthel. Talk to Arthel. Okay. Hold on. Map. Not map. Journal. Okay. Prologue. Told me of the Salt Force landing there, yes. And Stone Falls. What is this one? Windows. All right, good. Ravens Watch Inquiry. Talk to Gwendis. Okay, let's go talk to Gwendis. Hey, mahuna harmony ha yowa. Hang on, let me check my inventory. When used, this repair kit restores all your damaged equipment to its original condition. Nice. Ancient wooden greaves. Okay. Talk to Gwendis. Right. So that's to the north.
There you are, Vestige. Come to the harborage. We must speak.
What? Go to the harborage. Harborage was where again? Over there. To the north. Northwest. No, it's not Retro Saturday. Because some Muppet decided to have a dental infection. To go this way. What the hell? Get back here. I'll teach you. For attacking me. You got your teeth are sore and you got McDonald's. Yeah, that's some great some great priorities there. Oh. I don't know how this lockpicking system works. How do I... I ran out of time. Okay. Ah! I am not doing well with the lockpicking. Ah, and it broke again. Come on. Force the lock. There we go. Oak Inferno, Staff of Frost. Yeah, I noticed with the little thing starts to wobble when you've pushed it, or when you're pushing it too far. Talk to the prophets. Hey, look at that. It's Death by Snoo Snoo.
God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely. Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige. Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Davon's Watch. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamako. If it is truly an
That's what she said!
It may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The Worm Cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents. Venture to Davon's Watch. Speak to Fedwira Lauren at the market, or Okia the beggar. Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows from them. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Find somebody, beat the crap out of them, and take their stuff. Alright, I think I can do that. Oh, now the German rocks up. How's it going, Bobo? Right, so talk to Gwendis, yada 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 yada. Okay. Ooh. It's a book. It's mint. It's empty. It's Comberry. One letter would have very, very much changed the name of that plant. I've got to loot. I really have to stop loot squirreling. I'm going to run out of space again. Excuse me. I should have just ridden my horse into town. Yeah, that's an entranceway there. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Okies. Why, thank you. Thank you, yes.
Since the war began, the market has never been busier. Let me think. Ah, yes. Imperial fellow. Tall, brusque, rather boorish. He pushed me while I was haggling at the market. Scurried off toward the east end of town when I tried to have words with him. Typical.
You're very fortunate his date is criminal with that prowls upon attractive ladies like yourself. Ooh. Watch me fail this. You need the persuasion perk. Can't even do it.
He was heading towards the
Complete
stables.
failure.
Truth be told, I put him out of my mind until just this minute. I don't even know if I'd recognize him if I saw him again.
Apparently I got no riz.
Since the war began, the market is...
If you're the sort of market person, can't I sell stuff to you? Is that a dragon chicken? A bantam gar. Okay, it looks like a dragon chicken. That's hilarious. I'd love to have a dragon chicken.
I wasn't going to ask you for coin. I'm no beggar. I prefer to sleep out here where it's warm. Come to think of it, there was some out-of-towner mucking about in the abandoned stable last night. I didn't pry. None of my business. Also, he was armed. I'm no fool. Nothing else to tell, I'm afraid. It all happened rather quickly.
Search the abandoned stable. What does an abandoned stable look like? Public dungeon. That's what abandoned stable looks like. I'm guessing I have to go down there. The Worm's Retreat. Oh, that's a trap. Hey, Andreas. Skeletal warrior. Hide belt. No, that's fine. I'll pass. It's not stackable. Spider webs everywhere. Oh, what's that? Big old gears. No, search a keg. Sour flower tea. Green scour nut tea. Okay. Tawny Port. Played a good part of the day on here, so yeah. Well, you have Eli's bad dental care to thank for tonight's ESO. So otherwise we'd be doing Retro Saturday. But somebody had to go and get a tooth infection. Yep. I wasn't going to pour another glass today, but guess now I have to. Oh, don't blame me for your bad drinking habits. Bookshelf. Ooh. Oldemion.
How dare you trespass here!
Ooh. Damn it. So close. I don't have a... Okay. Where do I take that? Because it doesn't... It doesn't seem to actually activate that. Quick slot. Consumables increases health recovery by... Okay. Port it is. I was so close to... Right, I see now. Let's do this again. There we go. Orb of Discourse.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident? How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
The Imperial Chancellor, what are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more? Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
Then you know where he is.
Of course I do. Do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns, and he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
All the ghosts are a-holes.
You, get away from that.
That's about enough. Just you stay right there and... Oh, that's a dead end. Not a good idea. I am just getting dead-ended against everything here. Thank you. Strange request indeed. I was on my evening stroll having a bite to eat in the back alley when I noticed the Imperial neck I feasted on bore a golden medallion. I recognized the trinket at once as a sigil of the cult of the Black Worm. The Imperial neck I feasted upon, so he was a vampire. So displeased that I had made my evening meal one of his most loyal guards. Normally, I explained we'd been incorporated for such an infraction, but he said he liked my style and my violent proclivities. Needless to say, I chose servitude. Now I while away the days guarding this wretched cavern while prowling the city streets after dusk. It's not a bad existence. In fact, I've even begun to take up a study of necromancy. Yeah, well, I suck at that, so running around in circles. These all elements kick his ass. At some point, Thorn will consent to teaching me the finer points himself. Time will tell, and all I have to do, and I have all the time in the world. Okay. So he was a vampire. Ah, damn it, I thought I jumped over. Did you get bit? No, I didn't. Hey, stupid. Dragon chicken! What's yours?
Well. Halt!
explain once more why running was the best idea?
Obligatory message.
Does it matter?
So many side quests, so little time.
Where in Oblivion did these things come from?
Okay, that's one way to make an entrance. What's my horse's name? I don't think I can give my horse a name. I'll have to check. First the Dragonborn, now dragon chickens. Damn, those dragons are freaky. Right. I don't know where to see your pets. Friends, guilds, alliance, character. Inventory. Obligatory or obituary? Message. Eli, cause you know Johnny's gonna get you. Jungle slings, currency quests, quick slots, craft bag. I don't think you can. Oh look, I'm already. Free up a slot. Collections, mounts, sorrel horse. Okay. Oh, you can rename. Hey, there we go. Enter new nickname. Sweet Roll. Okay. What's going to be a good name for the horse? Future Glue. Tasty. What else can we name him? Bounty. Two extra legs. Chestnut. I don't know. What should I call this horse? Bounty's an interesting name. Horse unit number 1. Name does not. Oh no. You can ride a horse called No Name. Horsey Meg Horseface. Excellent submission there, Bubba. What the hell is a desert? Through the desert. Did you mean through the deserts, do you? $30-30. And if you get that reference, I'll shake your hand. Good doggy. Words are hard. Especially early in the morning, as it is for you, isn't it, Stu? Yeah, it may, it's a caliber, yes, 30-30. But if you can tell me where the 30-30 came from. You returned. The cultists use orbs like this one to communicate. I spoke to Abner Thorn.
Abner Thorn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Lever action, yeah. 30-30. Okay.
Hold a moment. Come here.
Oh, Snoo wants to talk to me.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Thorn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
Show me the vision of them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't know where to start.
Bubba
There's
gets
so
it.
much to tell.
Brave Star. One of the cartoons that I grew up with. Tell me about Abner Thorn.
Abner Thorn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady. Thorn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Thorn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them. Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves. We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Thorn, and the traitor Manimarco. You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Manimarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings. Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Manimarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn. I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Inventory's full. Oh no. Items for crafting assassin armor.
Anything else? I know it's a lot to take in.
Okay. Right. How's my gear? So far, so good. This is only consumables though. There we go. This amulet increases health, but it's better than, oh, I don't know. Slight glyph of health. Cranberry, ox stuff, frost. I don't want to destroy that right now. Repair kits. Boots of health. Yeah, I've already got one of those. Lockpicks, millets. Okay, I need to go and visit the crafting tables and do something with this stuff. Whittle down my crafting resources a little bit.
Fog has lifted vestige. The path before us has been redeemed. It is both dark and twisted.
Oh man, I just left there. Are you joking? We will now.
So much to do.
Outfit station. Oh, there's some Nin route. Oh, alchemy station. Solvent reagents. No reagents found. Okay. I've got no reagents in my backpack. I've got a bunch of food stuff though. Yeah. Rough maple. Creation. So I can create a bow. It requires corundum, staffs, ice staff, lightning staffs. Apparel, I can make a shield, don't really need it. Deconstruct, here we go. I don't really have space. Okay. Okay, wait. If I can sell some stuff. Polishing the table.
Welcome to Narvin's Arcane Emporium.
Sell. Okay, here we go. Sell to a merchant for gold. Wow. Getting very low prices on this stuff.
All my bags are genuine Skyrim Oricine. There
Ooh,
isn't one
buy a
stitch from
backpack
any of
upgrade.
those weird critters around here.
2,000 gold. How much do I have? 8,000. Meh. I can buy a backpack
All my
upgrade.
bags are genuine Skyrim Oricine.
They gave me 10 slots. Alright. Dragon chicken!
Can't you see I'm busy?
He's the barkeep. Not that one. Right, so I can refine that. And can deconstruct that. Indral Pyro Staff. Oak Inferno Staff. Hold on, before I do that, what do I have equipped? I got the Prophet's Inferno Staff. And that's the Oak Inferno Staff. Frozen weapon and absorbs magic enchantments. Deals magic damage and restores magic. Right. Increases charm supply status effect. It's not that much different. Okay. Let's deconstruct that one. Improvement. Select a weapon or apparel due in type of item you wish to improve. Click on the item to add the improvement. Press R to improve extra clear. Remember, if you don't use enough resin, the item will be destroyed in the process. Ooh, I don't think I have resin. We select that. Yeah. Mastic. I don't have any. Superior to epic to legendary. Okay, so that's the legend as well. Okay, so normal, fine, superior. Okay. Research. Select a weapon or apparel and choose the item you wish to research. Researching destroys the item. Only research unwanted items. Okay, so I can do that as well for stuff. Blacksmithing station. 10 of these items can be refined into 7 or 10 iron ingots. Use your heavy armor Used to create heavy armor and metal weapons of level 1 to 14. Deconstruct, there we go. But okay, let's try the research thing. Takes 6 hours. Infused increases weapon enchantment effect and reduces enchantment cooldown. Researchable from set items and quest reward items. Well, that is the sword, and the other one is the dagger. Okay. Oh no, that is that one. Right, so research the traits. And that's going to take 6 hours. Steel dagger. Deconstruct. You don't have enough tempers. Okay. No weapons to select there. I wanted to say, was that her tail that was flaming? Clothing station. Raw jute. Creation. Seven jute. Deconstruct. Research. Okay, nothing to research. Hide scraps. Rawhide scraps. Dude's just going ham with that hammer. That's Gordon Freeman levels of strength. Robe, shirts, shoes, gloves, hat. What did I have? No, I've got everything. Okay.
I'll need a new blade before I go into the field again.
Did I ever find an enchanting table? I can't remember if I did. Because I want to do the glyphs and stuff. Enchanter, the Villarellas. Okay.
Greetings. Let's do some business.
Guild store. Singing shards. Ah, yes, here we go. Don't know what that is. Stamina. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Requires aspect improvement 1. Potency improvement 2. Translation. So that one's health. Translation base. Okay. One of those. Unknown effects.
Hurrade, Magdari, Ta.
Add and spell harm. Okay, so what did I create? Inferior glyph of increased magical harm. Okay. Slight glyph of frost. Slight glyph of health. Reduced feat cost. Spell cost. Okay. So that one's health. This one we don't know.
Hurrade, Denima, Ta.
Your face is a slight of frost. Very glyph the stamina recovery. Okay. Let's try this one.
Hurrade, Haoko, Ta.
Inferior glyph of foulness, disease. Okay. I can't use any of the other ones. Potency improvement. Furnishings, okay. Maximum health enchantments. Maximum health enchantment, maximum health enchantment. See, I don't really need the health enchantment so much. I need mana or magicka. I don't know what requires potency improvement means, but I'm guessing I have to get to a higher level. Main quest, Castle of the Worm, prologue. So where is Gwendis? Talk to Gwendis, okay. Eli has a slight glyph of pain at the moment.
Donalon's apprentice is no true baker.
This will ruin Chef Donalon for sure.
I can fit you. We even have a spare hammock.
You take me to another alliance. He's living it.
Walk with the three.
To the Daggerfall Covenant. Okay. Definitely a very glyph pain. Right, I need to get something to drink quickly. I'll be right back. This is pretty. Hey, isn't this pretty? Right. Toothus Maximus, Eli's life. Ryan. Right, so where am I supposed to go? You are not Gwendis.
It's not a good day to travel, but travel we must. Well?
Bankorai. Okay. Evermere. Is this where I talk to Gwendis?
You're just the type Sergeant Anteve is looking for.
Ah, okay. So take the road, take a left all the way around. Yep, there we go. Now I'm on the right road. Keep going. It's a little pony. It's like a little Shetland pony. This is very pretty though. Ah, finally.
You hear about the contract. Investigating the Grey Host is like trying to wrestle an angry spirit. Anyway, the Raven Watch could certainly use the help. And by Raven Watch, I mean me.
Why is House Ravenwatch investigating the Grey Ghost?
The Raven Watch is dedicated to curtailing the activities of unscrupulous vampires, and the Grey Host is as unscrupulous as they come. Someone is rebuilding the ancient army of vampires and werewolves from the First Era.
We have to stop them. Hey, I was doing stuff before you showed up. Look, there's a new Grey Host. One of their original leaders may be in charge, and they're experimenting with life energy. If that doesn't spell trouble, I don't know what does. Will you help me? Everything I learned up to now points in the same direction. Bankerai Garrison. There's a scholar named Lorette Deal there who may be able to tell us more about the Grey Host and how they were defeated. Cart's over there when you're ready to go.
Hey, tell me what you learned.
My research has uncovered pieces, but I hope the scholars at the Bankerai Garrison can put the puzzle together. Members of the Grey Host experimented with life energy, and at least one of their leaders survived their defeat in the ancient past. My research indicates a council ruled the Grey Host. One of those leaders fell out of favor and another survived the final battle. A Durrani noble with connections to Viridian Watch gave the survivor sanctuary. In return, they made her a vampire. In the ancient past, the Grey Host sought to use life energy to draw souls into containment vessels called stone husks. It had something to do with returning the dead to life. I think there's a new Grey Host, and they've revived those experiments. Probably, but nothing that can't wait. Let's take the cart to the Bankerai Garrison and find the scholars who can tell us more about the history of the Grey Host. I suppose you wouldn't have heard of us. We are a bit secretive. Now's probably a good time to tell you. I'm a vampire. All members of House Ravenwatch are. We hunt bad vampires, and also deal with the occasional misbehaving werewolf.
I'm a monster, but I'm a good monster.
Not nearly enough, and we're stretched pretty thin. Investigating this on my own didn't seem prudent, so I requested aid, and now here you are, offering it. I'm touched. I'm hoping a scholar of ancient Bankerai battles named Lorette Deal, or one of her colleagues, can tell us more about the Grey Host. With any luck, they have information about the Grey Host that's not too outlandish. The priests have this old holy text that claims St. Pelin leapt off the garrison's walls, landed among the host, asked Stendarr for endless blood, and then fed them all without dying. Then the garrison dropped some rocks on them. See? Outlandish.
So you want more reasonable answers?
Exactly. We need practical facts about how the Grey Host was defeated at Bankerai Garrison. Hopefully Scholar Deal can provide them.
I'm stuck in this cauldron. She's standing in the shade though, and she's clothed, so her skin is not touching the sunlight. What cart is she talking about? Travel to Bankerai. She's just poured into that armor. Is this the cart she's talking about? This can't be the cart she's talking about. I don't get it. Screw it. I'm just gonna up on 3030 and we're just gonna go down the road. It's not the cart you're looking for. Stupid is on fire today. Oh, those wolves. Those seem like wolves. Angry wolves. Temporary damage, poison, damage, health, poison word. Glyph of reduced spell costs. Foul hide. Damn. Can you level the time they stay present? I'm not sure about that. If we have a look here, skills. So class, what is that? Shattering spines. Okay, so that is Daedric. Yes, that's Daedric summoning then. Daedric curse. No, it's dark magic. Yeah, so that is busy leveling up at the moment. I'm firing fireballs in my face too. So once that levels up, I'll probably be able to upgrade it. I have some skill points I can use to increase your magicka recovery 10%. Physical and shock damage. Crystal shard, summon unstable, mage's fury. Wall of elements, grace. Grace 2. Rune prison. Imprison an enemy in a constricting sphere of dark magic. Ooh. Requires 1 skill point. Enchanting. Oh, this is the potency. Right. Aspect improvements, potency improvements. Unlocked at enchanting rank 5. Okay, so I have to level up my enchanting. Solvent proficiency. Fireball, lightning bolt. Reveler. Resist frost. Stalwart. Increases max stamina. Rugged. Ledger Domain. Leger Domain. Soul Magic. Soul Trap. They claim to enemy soul dealing 8,000. Wow. Pulls an empty soul gem. I'm gonna put that there. Stack of second edition D&D books. A full soul gem. Soul summons. Revive once every 2 hours without spending a soul gem. Yeah, you know. Passive abilities. Soul Shatter. When your health drops below 2%, your soul explodes, dealing 1,100 magic damage. The effect can occur once every 2 minutes and scales off your max health. Interesting. Let's go back to class. Daedric Summoning. There's an upgrade. Daedric Curse. Haunting Curse. And Daedric Prey. I sigh hearing your nerdiness. Right, so curse an enemy with a destructive rune dealing 5,000 magic damage to the target 2000 damage to all nearby enemies after 6 seconds. While the curse is active, your pets deal an additional 45% damage to the target. So in Curse New District, dealing 5000 damage, 2000 damage. The curse will continue to haunt the enemy and explode a second time, dealing 5000. Ooh. New effect, the curse will continue to haunt the enemy and explode a second time. Yes, please. I'll take that. Storm Calling Overload. That's an ultimate ability. Charge your fists with the power of the storm, replacing your light and heavy attacks with new, stronger abilities. Nah, that's not for me. Magic's Wrath, Mage's Wrath, and Lightning Form. Pure lightning zapping nearby enemies with electricity, dealing 840 shock damage every 2 seconds. While in this form, you also regain major resolve, increasing your physical resistance and spell resistance. See the VDL D&D skits. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Capacitor, increased magic, energized. Yeah. Character, no points available. Oh, that took out him and his buddies. Nice. Viva La Dirt League. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna come in really handy. Where was I going now? Martyr's Crossing. I don't understand. Somehow I always manage to take the wrong high iron ore. Ooh. Shiny.
What do John and Jod send us now?
Soul Trap increased to rank 3. Interesting. Left.
Well, this isn't at all what I expected. What happened here? Nice camp, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you here for a tour? I'm afraid they've all been suspended until this mess with the Imperial Army is resolved. If I could offer a suggestion, turn around and head for the safety of Evermore's walls. As you can plainly see, now is not a good time. My fellow scholars and I fled when Septima Tharn and her Daedra-worshipping zealots attacked. We barely got out before the first impacts from their ballistae shook the walls. Occupying the walls. And they didn't just attack the garrison, they conquered it. The knights keep saying the Lion Guard will come, that will push the invaders out in less time than it takes to brew a cup of tea. But that hasn't happened yet. I'm sorry. Concern for my colleagues and the Pyre Watch warrior who accompanied them has my thoughts in a jumble. Come to think of it, the Pyre Watch are experts on the Grey Host. Find my friends, and I'm sure the warrior will answer your questions. They're guardians sworn to watch over a Grey Host burial site located here in Bankurai. One of their warriors was here recruiting when the garrison came under attack. She went to protect my colleagues, but no one's returned. Can you go find them? Cogleen and Indus fled in the direction of Evermore with the Pyre Watch warrior, while Jannard headed toward Kerbal's Hollow. Please be careful. The wilderness can be treacherous between here and there. Even if my mind wasn't clouded with worry, I'm an expert on the Second Era. My First Era knowledge is extremely limited. The Pyre Watch knows more about the Grey Host than anyone. Find her and my friends, and she'll provide the answers you seek. Thank you, friend. When you return with the scholars safely in tow, we should be able to put our collective heads together and dredge up that ancient history. That is, if the Pyre Watch warrior hasn't already satisfied your curiosity.
This scholar's research doesn't go back to the First Era, and the other scholars fled? That puts a wrinkle in our plans, all right. This Pyre Watch warrior is a promising lead, though. Let's go find her and the other scholars. I heard. Let's split up and go after them. All take Kerbal's Hollow. You head toward Evermore. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Yeah, my brother Fenorian told me about one he encountered. They're the guardians of an ancient mass grave where the remains of the Grey Host are said to be interred. Probably knows more than the scholars. Find them and meet me back here. Find the scholars, but try not to get eaten by anything.
Find the scholars over there. Okay, so go do this one first and then that one. Always the wrong freaking road. That's 6 of those. Ooh, oak. Don't really have any oak.
You there. Come. You don't look like a refugee. Are you a soldier from the garrison? Oh, that's wonderful news. Cogleen and I intended to head straight for Evermore. But the cursed Imperials caught up with us. They would have captured us if not for that Pyre Watch warrior. Have you seen her? Is she alive? She was, but we ran into Imperials. The Pyre Watch warrior distracted the soldiers and ordered me to flee. Then she took Cogleen and headed west. Please, find them. I will go to Scholar Deal's camp now. We are most fortunate you came to our aid. Other than the fact that they were defeated here centuries ago, not much, I'm afraid. I can tell you Empress Hestra's legions came to the aid of Bankurai garrison. That's why High Rock became part of the Alessian Empire for a time. Alas, you seek facts and figures that I don't have readily at hand. Perhaps when I can retrieve my papers from inside the garrison? You know, the Pyre Watch Warrior might be able to help you. They're experts on the Grey.
So, Eugene of Trice.
I will return to Skaladiel's camp. May Tall Papa guide your steps.
Did he just say, may Tall Papa guide your steps? The hell is that? Tall Papa. The hell? Dude sounds like he has some daddy issues. This way.
I can't do my job. Not with
What
all
is-
this going on.
Where's the flame symbol? Oversized father. Crypt of the Exiles discovered. Okay, that's what the flame symbol is. Wisps. The hell? Seriously? Oh shit, that's a hag.
Over here! You're the first thing I've seen that isn't an undead monstrosity. Oh, lovely.
The
Are you
XXL
with the garrison? Please, tell me you're here to rescue me. Oh, thanks, Dundar. I thought I could make it to Evermore, but I tired myself out. When I tried to pass through the old graveyard, I ran into unspeakable horrors. Thought I was finished. I'll head back now. Oh, say, did you find that Pyre Watch warrior? When the Imperials came after us, she managed to distract them and ordered me to run to the graveyard. I think she headed for the Crypt of the Exiles. Oh, I hope she found shelter within. We owe her our lives. Please, will you go check on her? I'll hurry back to Skaladiel's camp. Be safe.
Right, so Crypt of the Exiles it is. And boom, there we go. It's just mold just lying there. I have ginger, but I don't have ginseng. I don't have any wheat on me either. Well, that was interesting. Flesh flies. Search the backpack. Clear water. Nope, I'm stuck. Linen robe, no. Go to the bar and find Conan, he'll help. I don't think that's going to work on him because he doesn't touch the ground. I'm stuck. Are you serious? And no, of course there's a ghost. Soul trap can now be morphed. Ooh. Don't think I have any soul gems though. Sky Shard. Don't mind me coming through.
Come forward, you godless mongrel.
That's not a nice thing to say to me.
My apologies, Wayfarer. The shadows make it difficult to discern friend from foe. You do not look like my enemy. Perhaps Tuwaka has not forsaken me after all.
Oh, look, it's Chewbacca's brother.
What are you doing in this wretched place?
Chewbacca, brother of Chewbacca.
It gladdens my heart to hear that Scholar Deal is safe. But what of the other scholars? Did my efforts to lead the Imperials away allow them to get away? That is truly fortunate. As for me, I escaped the Imperials only to find myself surrounded by ancient undead. Let us speak outside. I will follow your lead. May Onsi guide your blade.
We're gonna have a problem there. I don't have a blade.
Lead on, Wayfarer.
Let's go this way. Oh, hold on. There was something. Ingredient crafting beverages. Drink. some random flask in the ground, and the only option is drink. Ooh, what's this? Who can recount the tales of the exiles laid afresh in coffins claimed from unflinching bones, last resting place of tired flesh? Interesting. So it sounded like artillery going off. Heavy sack. Melon. You're not really helping here. Orders from Knight Commander Moraine. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on those. How do I get out of here? Back this way.
The exit. Let us see the sky once more. I came to Bankurai Garrison seeking recruits for the Pyre Watch. Hunding help us, I did not expect those villains to arrive and send innocent people fleeing for shelter. I am grateful you saved the scholars. Now what can I do for you in return? The Grey Host was a terrible army of vampires, werewolves, and other monsters that pillaged the land. Only the combined might of the Bankurai Garrison and the Alessian Empire finally defeated them. That story, unfortunately, is mired in legend. The true story may be as enthralling as the legends, but we only have bits and pieces of it. Magic was involved, almost certainly. But whether it was divine in nature or Alessian sorcery, we have never been able to determine. I can delve into the records of my order when I return to our sanctum, but understand that the Watch is concerned with keeping the past buried, not exposing it. I can tell you that there are indications that one of the hosts survived the slaughter. A Dureni noble.
That gives some credence to the historical record. An incomplete parchment mentioned Viridian Watch, but we never saw the significance. It also said that only the worthy could enter the sanctuary. We never determined what that meant. I do not know the nature of your mission, Wayfarer, and I still have my own to uphold. But if you seek answers about the Grey Host, then may Mara bless your search. I know precious little. I never visited the site myself. Though incomplete, the historical record indicates the survivor hid in a concealed space that they were guided to. Perhaps that has something to do with the idea of being worthy. There wasn't much. Just that the worthy would be guided to safety. Perhaps that is the key, if you can determine what worthy means to a vile vampire. Any place associated with the Grey Host cannot be trusted. Evil does not fade. So be on your guard. I will go check on the scholars at Deal's camp. Thank you again, Wayfarer.
Okay.
There you are.
Don't you there you are, me.
Good, you're back. I found Jannard and I see you've managed to return with the rest. Show off. Now that we've settled that matter, what did the Pyre Watch warrior tell you about the Grey Host? I was afraid of that. So much about the First Era has been lost. I wonder if the Pyre Watch knows anything about the other details we learned. About the survivor and their connection to a Dreni noble. That matches what we already uncovered, and confirms the Dreni connection. Did you find out anything else I should know? A riddle, damn it. There's always a riddle. Well, I say we go to Viridian Watch and figure this out on our own. I'll mark the location on your map. Now let's go before Scholar Deal tries to regale me with more tales of the Knights of St. Pellin.
Right, where am I going now? Viridian Watch. This looks like I need to go all the way around. Where's that? Summoner's Camp. Seems like it could be fun. What is a Summoner's Camp when it's at home? Apparently not much. Oh, that thing's got too many legs. Yep, I'm headed in the right direction. Pewter, no. You find more of that other iron. Clippity-clop,
The woods are no place for a princess.
Spriggans. Over the water and then to the right. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need to take the road. Because I reckon there's only one actual entrance. Second stronghold housing. Okay. Seems like a bad idea. Alright, have I hit an invisible wall now, or...? Yeah, this is an invisible wall. How do I get unstuck? Ah! Another visible wall. Okay. So much for Skyriming my way around this one. Turn it off and on again. So how do I get there then? This is interesting. Let's go to that shrine and then see if we can see away from there. Level 20. Flame Atrianoch Crate. A mystery collection of Flame Atrianoch items. Oh, choose one. Covenant Scouts. Skill points. When you hit an enemy with a directly applied dark magic ability, you heal for 1,000. Ah. Assistance. After blocking an attack, your next health magical stamina ability costs 7% less. Increases your magical recovery rates for each piece of light armor equipped. Current bonus is 12%. Reduces the magic cost of your abilities by 2% for each piece of light armor equipped. Okay. I'll take that. Light armor. Reduces the cost of spirit. Energized. Where's the crate? Am I missing something, or did I pick up that crate? I don't know, my eyes are messing with me. So it looks like I have to swim across there. That's right. Let's go swimming in the thunderstorm. Excellent idea. Are those wolves? Skeevers. Ooh. A rose. What's in here? Hide braces. Real embarrassments. That we have left for a royal family here in Baghra is not just going to suffice. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, I got it right. Steel Cuirass of Health. Search for the Grey Ghost hideouts.
Look. There's a sigil right there. Don't you see it?
Lady, I don't know whose blood you've been sucking, but there been high on crack.
It makes so much sense. That's because you aren't a vampire or a werewolf. Hold on, I've got just the thing. Here, a blood pendant. It lets me share some of my vampiric essence so you can see the sigils too. It's perfectly safe. At least, Fenorian said it was harmless. We follow the sigils, of course. The Grey Host survivor must have used these as a guide, and they were made for that specific purpose. Now, let's see where they lead. Another one. Keep going west. South here. Not that we have a choice.
I'll take the Sky Shard, thank you.
East, down that tunnel.
Bow shock. He's sleeping. Let's leave him alone.
Let's go south. Up those steps. East here. And down again. Another one, northeast around this corner.
This way.
Keep going straight. I think we're close. Ha! This must be it. Now how to go about opening it. That's nice. Let's check inside.
Okay. Right. Let's go through the hole in the wall. The all-powerful and illustrious Lord Rada al-Saran created the sanctuary to account for the unfortunate possibility of the battle going awry. Now word has reached me that the Grey Ghost defeat. Feel the worst of the past. His sickening ego is truly unjust. The man who brokered the deal with Morag Bol should be the downfall of the Great Order. If you're reading this, I know it must have been painful to fight tirelessly to only watch your brothers and sisters fall around you. But you must survive. You will speak for those who have fallen. You must continue the legacy. Hope you didn't have trouble locating the safe haven. I made sure to mark the way with magic blood signals that only one of your distinction would be able to detect. They are healing poultices. And bandages in case you were injured, and bound prisoners for when you need to feed. You're protected here. No harm will come to you. I will check on this refuge in a few days once it's safe to do so. Hope to find you well, and that my act of dedication to you and your cause reflects well upon me. Lady Ingrid of Clan Daneri. Always the woman.
Rada al-Saran was a survivor. That figures. And Lady Thorn helped him. Or should I say, Lady Ingrid?
Ritual chalice.
Looks like he had quite the setup down here.
Odd
Wait,
signet.
What's that? Let me see it. I recognize this signet, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. No, this can't be. But it is, isn't it? Damn it. I don't like where this is going. I've seen this signet before, or one just like it. My mentor, Count Verandis, had one. But why would he have something connected to the Grey Host? That doesn't make any sense. You're right, of course. There must be something we're missing. We need answers, and there's only one place to find them. Ravenwatch Castle in Rivenspire. Let's go. I'll explain more when we get there. I need time to think.
The mint is actually from the dark side. Right, check something quickly. Okay.
Over here.
There you are.
Good, you made it. So, I've had some time to think. I know this may seem a little unorthodox, but I want to go into the castle through the secret passage.
Isn't this your castle?
Yes, but we just learned that Count Verandis, my friend, my mentor, and the leader of House Ravenwatch possesses a Grey Host signet. That disturbs me, and I'm not disturbed easily. I want to investigate this quietly, without attracting attention.
Well, then you came to the wrong person.
I don't want to do that until I have more information. Verandis and Look, I'm not just going to run in there and hurl accusations at him, especially about something this serious. I want to figure this out before I confront him.
She's her... He's her quote-unquote mentor. Right, I get it now.
Verandis stores relics he's collected over the centuries in the castle cellar. Always keeps the door locked tight. I trust Verandis, but I need to see what he's hiding. I hope this is all a misunderstanding, that I'm wrong about all this. We'll see. This way. The door's over here. Watch out for vermin. We don't fumigate down here as often as we should.
How's that? It's a spider. Die, spider. Where are we going? There's a coffin, or a coffin symbol. Okay.
Let's hurry to the cellar. I'm fairly certain I can get it unlocked.
Okay, so we're not sneaking anymore.
Give me a moment. Hurry now. Inside. See if you can find the signet. It must be in one of these crates or boxes. Just a crate of knickknacks. Nothing important. Keep looking. Another secret door? I didn't know that was here. It has the same mark as the signet. Maybe. Opened. Let's see what's inside.
It's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
What is this place? Did Verandis use this as a secret study? Check the desk, would you?
Right, Verandis. Ceaseless quest to appease and coddle the mortals takes a great deal out of your time, but I must insist that you take a brief respite from your work to come visit the great castle we erected in your absence. Truly is magnificent. I firmly believe that when the peace we seek is realized, Grey home will stand among the wonders of the world. It will be a beacon of hope for our kind and the mortals who serve us. Rada al-Saran. Oh dear.
That letter. What does it say? That letter. Please tell me it's just... What? Verandis. How could you? I don't want to believe it. And yet here it is.
You've been
right
boning the
my
Grey
very
Host
eyes.
the whole time.
Why didn't he ever tell me? I thought I knew everything there was to know about him. No. There has to be more. What else does the letter say? It's possible that castle no longer exists, but I want to go. I refuse to believe Verandis was part of the Grey Host. There has to be more to this. Some piece of the puzzle that makes sense of everything. Are you still with me? Thank you. The cart's still waiting outside. We'll take it to the docks and travel by boat.
I've still never found this cart.
Go on ahead. I want to take one more look around. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
So she's been guzzling his Grey Host. I need to find out that he's the bad guy.
Count Verandis. We know you're in there. Open the door, please.
I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Delaying the inevitable won't help anyone, and it won't get me answers, I hope. Look, I have to do this. I'm going to see this journey through, no matter what truth waits at the end. Let's just go. The sooner we get this over with, the better. First, however, take this. That letter we found. I can't believe Verandis was part of something as evil as the Grey Host. I guess we need to go to the secret island, and the castle if it still exists. I won't rest until I learn the truth. The whole truth. We follow the map. We'll take the cart to Shornhelm's coast, hire a ship, and sail to the spot indicated on the back of the letter. Fingers crossed, we'll be there faster than you can say gore apple pie. Look around, and hopefully find nothing. Determine this was just all a big misunderstanding. That Verandis was never a member of the Grey Host. If not, then I suppose I want to find undeniable proof that my mentor was a monster. So, can we go now? This still doesn't feel entirely real. I can't believe we found a letter tying Verandis to the Grey Host. From Rada al-Saran of all people. At least there's a map. Let's find this damned island and finish this. The cart's waiting. This is where the map led us. A lovely and ominous spot for a foreboding Grey Host castle, don't you think? If we can't find something about Rada al-Saran and Verandis here, then I'm not sure where else to look. While it seems obvious to start with the unnecessarily ostentatious vampire castle over there, I think we should survey the island first. The Grey Host may be gone, but they could have left traps, and who knows what kind of wildlife lives here. I don't know, something gothic and ridiculous. I don't like to generalize, but vampires tend toward the dramatic. Just be careful. We won't learn anything about Verandis and the Grey Host if we go and get ourselves killed.
Okay.
What is that thing? Did it just pulse at me? Did you see that? That crystal thing clearly reacted. Well, it hasn't exploded or fried us to a crisp yet, so I'm thinking no. Probably not. I've seen something like this before, part of a ward. I think it responds to the presence of a vampire. like those sigils we saw. Now that they're awake, it should be simple enough to deactivate them. I'm not sure if your eyes are as good as mine, but I think I see a few more up ahead. I'll keep watch while you deal with the crystals.
Who is that? Vampire Saber Cat.
Well done. Let's go deal with the rest of the ward crystals.
Well, that was easy enough. Vampiric bear. Okay. Don't want to take on the cat and the bear at the same time. I'll take the gold. Sell to the merchant for gold, okay. Inventory full. How did I know?
Good at this.
Damn, you're pretty short. Whoa. Lady, can I get some help here? Maybe. He drink it. Oh. Can we get a little bit of freaking help here, please? Jeez. I think she'd help you, but apparently not. She just sneaks.
Let's find another ward crystal.
No one's on that side over there. She's not that type of girl. I didn't want to pop my shield just yet. I might need it later. If I could hold on for long enough to kill him. Death Hound. Oh, there's another bear. Okay, the ward's down there. That's a Death Hound. I want to avoid those things as well. Cheeky bastard. Steel Girdle of Health. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to fight the bear. I'll take gold. Another Steel Girdle of Health. Vampire Dust. There we go. Okay, well, if I drop the get rid of that. Inventory is full still. Star metal. Steel greaves. I have to have inventory space to pick it up before I can equip it. Haven't popped your shield yet. That's why she doesn't help you. Ow. I want to keep that shield for, like, when I absolutely need it. Because it's got a long cooldown on it. You'd be getting a little cold, right? Not really. I'm Nordic, so I don't get cold in the snow. Deathhound. Spectral Assassin.
The way looks clear. Let's see if we can get inside.
He's not a very good assassin, is he? Nope, wrong one. Ectoplasm. Steel Girdle of Magicka. Sanded Oak. Shield, staves, and bows. Ooh. Sanded maple. Jute. There we go. Ancient Wardens, Greaves, maximum health, increases all value, roll dodge, maximum stamina, maximum health. Alright.
I hate to admit it, but this place is impressive.
She's just buggering off to. Write down everything you do know what may be important. It is a lesson I took to heart. My experiments with the frontline warriors have exceeded my techniques pioneered Edward Ackner brother and perfected by yours truly. I have crafted a method of pulling the life energy out of a vampire or werewolf, supercharging it, and turning it into an individual corporeal warrior with an incorporeal soldier. Great testing, that will be an expected soldier. Find a way to speed up the process so we can create an entire battalion or more of those cast warriors. Your spectral assassins are not great. This is a spectral bodyguard. Ooh, what's that?
This place must have been impressive back in the day, but now it's just decrepit. Looks like it's been abandoned for centuries. Luckily, I came prepared. How do you feel about trying something unconventional?
She found a new boyfriend. Hmm.
The members of House Ravenwatch exchange vials of their own blood. That shows a rare level of trust, even among vampires, since blood can be used in all sorts of spells, both beneficial and harmful. I brought some of Verandis' blood with me. By putting a drop of his blood in this potion, we can dreamwalk and access any memories Verandis has of this place. I'll leave it here on the table for when you're ready. I'd drink it myself, but a dreamwalk requires an impartial participant. Dangerous? Not usually. The potion mixes alchemy and magic, Verandis' own design. It lets the imbiber experience the memories of the person whose blood is added to the concoction. The potion is on the table. Make sure you drink the whole thing.
Exarch Verandis, while we have your crates moved to your study, Exarch Singalis and Ulfra would like a word.
I get it now. They're Sith vampires. That dude's walking funny. Just exactly what kind of vampires are these people? Izufa the Red, Exarch Sanctus.
Can you smell them, Verandis? Prey on the wind. We should be out hunting them, not uselessly debating in these halls of stone. When you see Lord Rada al-Saran, do not continue your age-old argument. He needs to remain focused. I'll never understand your obsession with sheep, Verandis. There are hunters and prey. We are hunters. Your sympathy for prey borders on the insane. As were you, until Molag Bal made you into something more, something worthy.
Executive
Lord Hersey
vampires.
made me one of his most powerful hunters, because he knew mortality restricted me. I could not reach my full potential until he rescued me from that fate. The wolf does not fear 1,000 rabbits. It merely enjoys the bounty Hircine has provided. Humans, no matter how large their pathetic armies grow, will never threaten us. Come to your senses, Verandis. Come back to your brothers and sisters. You're a fool, Verandis. You always have been. Why does Lord Rada al-Saran continue to humor you? We don't need you on the Grey Council. You aren't even fit to be one of Styric's foot soldiers. Go bother someone else with your nonsense.
So he's on the council, but he's not a master. Or what?
Greyholm is impressive. I won't deny that. But I detest all the sitting around and debating. I'm a hunter. I ache to feel a mortal writhe in my grasp, to watch the blood spray against the dirt. Don't you? Why do I even try to talk to you about such things? Lord Rada al-Saran should have dealt with you years ago, but he keeps calling you back.
Didn't turn out that well. No, exactly. But I like how she's like, yeah, no, the humans are sheep, you know, no matter how great their arms are. This is a dream walk, which means they got their asses handed to them. Oh look, they're doing a TikTok dance. Up the stairs. Watch the younglings and don't say 66. She's shivering. What in the hell is that? Oh, great. You have a cave troll. What the fuck are you experimenting with?
Ah, Verandis. Good. I wanted to talk to you. I never tire of looking at this creation. Tell me again, why did you abandon your stone husks? I thought you wanted your precious mortals to enjoy the everlasting life of their betters. Is that what bothers you? One small failure and you abandon such promising research. You had the opportunity to seize control of existence itself. To control both life and death. Such power is unimaginable, yet you squander it. Cost? Pah! What cost? Mortals are as cheap and plentiful as grains of sand on a beach. Once you mastered your creation, you'd be able to resurrect them at will. They would worship you as a god. Wouldn't that bring about the peace you crave?
We are their equals.
How can you be so misguided? Mortals are so far beneath us they cannot even comprehend their own inadequacy. I only hope Lord Rada al-Saran can talk some sense into you. Meanwhile, I will study this creation. Perhaps even succeed. How I have missed our endless debates, my friend. Our deep and fascinating discussions about science and philosophy. I look forward to renewing that exchange. If you haven't presented yourself yet, you should go see Lord Rada al-Saran. I've been quite successful in your absence. Rada al-Saran discovered a strange relic beneath the Reach. I spent weeks examining it. It's quite remarkable, and I've only scratched the surface of the possibilities it might offer our kind. I'd prefer not to draw any conclusions until I've had time to examine it at length. But I welcome the chance to discuss it with you once you've settled in.
So he's a latter-day Frankenstein. Where do I need to go now? Downstairs. Okay, not downstairs. Over there, right. So somebody needs to get this place a dehumidifier.
Verandis, my friend. Long last.
She is Irish dancing in what I can only assume is blood. Interesting.
How good to see you, Verandis, my old friend. You look well. Our halls have felt quite empty without you. What do you think of our new home? Is it not, as I wrote in my letter, everything one could ask for? To parley with the mortal queen. I have, but my stance has not changed. The Grey Host's strength has grown over the centuries, while dozens of mortal kingdoms have risen and fallen. What sense is there in revealing ourselves to them now?
This guy probably has to be very, very careful when he goes to the toilet with those gloves. Either that or he sits down when he pees.
What mortals gain from an alliance with us is obvious. But what benefit do we receive from them? King Styric and our Grey Host could crush this Empress Hestra and her armies in a day. I know you worry for our people, Verandis, but you need not. For such a brilliant mind who helped conceive our Grey Council, you can be so short-sighted, Verandis. I will say this. If the mortals do not move against us, we will not move against them. But I cannot protect your precious mortals from themselves. Enough talk of alliances and mortals. It has been too long since we last saw one another, Verandis. Let us speak of better times. Drink the blood offered, and contemplate the tremendous responsibility we bear to keep our people safe. Good. You cannot imagine how much I have leaned upon them in your absence. It should please you to know that Ulfra shows restraint these days, and I know Zingalis would love to discuss his experiments and research with you. They understand little that does not serve their own needs. They do not understand why we started the Grey Council, or what an asset you are to the Grey Host. It will take much to convince them to make peace with mortals. Of course, Verandis. I know you too well to think you would let the topic go so easily. I promise, we will speak of it again. There is no need to rush. We have not seen each other in an elf's age. I would hear what you have been up to, my brother. And yet you waste years away from your family, caring for those who live short and meaningless lives. Ah, Verandis, is my word not enough to appease you? We will speak more of this later. For now, I wish to discuss more. We have talked, and I have listened. I have humored your ideals far longer than they deserve. I invited you because you will flourish here, Verandis. You belong here, among your brothers and sisters, not meandered in the tribulations of mortal life. Your dream and mine are similar, my friend, but they are not the same. This friction between us, it thins my patience. Still, this place, no matter how grand, did not feel complete until you returned. You belong here, Verandis.
Sounds like there's a bit of a man crush going on there.
Lord Verandis, I apologize for the delay. The study is ready for you.
Over there. Journal.
Easy,
Oop.
friend. It's time to wake up. Find the Dream Walk potion and drink it.
Okay.
You cried out in your sleep just before you woke up. What happened? Are you all right? Oh, that would explain it. Don't worry, it's not you. It's almost impossible to read in a dream walk. But did you say Verandis' study? He had a study in this terrible place? Was he truly a member of the Grey Host? Sounds like Verandis. That's why he founded the Raven Watch after all. To allow vampires like us to gather safely, only feed on willing subjects, and help mortals instead of preying upon them. So, he wasn't hoping to conquer Tamriel? Then, he didn't lie to me. He's still the man I know and trust. He left out a few things, of course, but I'll deal with that another time. That study of his, it might still be here. Can you lead me to it?
Right, so that'll be this way. How did this guy die? I think she's been busy while I was asleep.
After all this time, his scent lingers in this place.
Oh, there's the journal. Living my wildest dreams that I think that we ever come this close. My research finally bore fruit. The stone husk incubation vessels are the answers. All the unknowns I hope to unearth. My hope for this is twofold. One, that I'll be able to resurrect mortal souls in the afterlife. Second, that I'll be able to free vampire souls from Cold Harbor, and thus free them from Morlag Bal. I will attempt this extraordinary feat on a mortal first. A woman named Lysolda, who died of a wasting disease. Once I am sure that experiment is a success, I will attempt at much risk undertaking of trying this on a vampire soul. As a fool, Mr. Mortals in my experiment caused one to suffer needlessly. I attempted to resurrect. First she was elated. She did return from the dead, but she was not whole. Turning to the world of the living drove her mad. So the rage is clear as flames. Too many unknowns. The outer circle of life and death must be horrifying. An undying hope that I can change the course of the Grey Council and avoid the war that struck Sedeshwick Caves. I did bring all my equipment with me. The ritual chamber they constructed here. Impressive. No intention of staying in Greyholm or remaining a part of the Grey Host, Grey Council, but at least I know that the reliquary will be safe here. Let it serve as a reminder of my failure. I'm trying to work between mortals and vampires. It's still a long way.
Did you find the journal? What's it say? The journal was still here? Amazing! What did it say? Let me see that. Huh. Ritual's simple enough. Just light some candles and place the reliquary. It looks like he abandoned the research before ever testing it on a vampire. Something about life energy and too great a cost. When a vampire dies, our souls go to Cold Harbor. We can use that to our advantage. If we want answers, why not go straight to the source? Let's resurrect one of these Grey Host leaders. A member of this Grey Council Verandis wrote about.
Oh, this is getting dicey.
Why not? They're evil. Who cares what the ritual does to them? We have to interrogate them and find some weakness. Some way to stop the Grey Host. Go downstairs and find the reliquary Verandis wrote about. Then meet me in the ritual chamber. Get the reliquary and meet me in the ritual chamber.
Sounds like a bad idea. Woo.
Move to flank.
Nope. One down. You stay there. Thank you. I don't know what would happen if I walked through one of those things, and I don't want to find out. Alchemy bottle. Icar. Interesting. Nope. Good. Now. Okay. Nope. Bollocks. Have to do that all over again. Nope. No, come on. There we go. Ritual chamber. Oh, of course, it's that way. Why wouldn't it be? No, you don't. Downstairs. What is going on? Why am I getting pinged? Okay. Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
That's a stone husk, all right. Light the candles to begin the ritual. Good. Now place the reliquary.
Where did I pick up that?
The ritual. It's working. We've got questions.
So hungry.
Fine. You want to fight? Let's do this.
Okay, Pompey Held.
We just want to talk.
Ooh. No. Are you joking me, man? Why isn't she fighting him? Come on, man. Okay, that gets rid of that guy. Come on, man. Die, die, die. What the hell? Why is he not dying? I got him so close. Like, I literally got him so close, and then he's just started healing again. Okay, well, at least my bubble's recharged. Okay, let's try this again. Oh man. Ah, 6. Bright Force. He doesn't take damage while that other fucking thing is out there. Ah, okay. When he summons that guy, he doesn't take damage. Oh, get out of this. Come on, man. might have to come back. I might have to level up and then come back to do this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can't access the... Yeah, I might have to level up and then come back for this. So yeah, I guess I'll have to say that for another time. I'm already like nearly an hour over the stream time. So thank you very much everyone for coming and watching. And Eli, we missed you. And I'll see you guys next week for more Satisfactory on Friday. Sons of the Forest on Saturday. And Far Cry 2 Retro Saturday.